Yes lads, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are previewing Newport's trip to Suffolk to take on Ipswich Town in a game in the Carabao Cup first round, and to see if Newport can make it back-to-back wins this season, back-to-back away wins for the first time in a very long time. Let's see what my prediction is. Newport's first game of the season then was a 1-0 away win in dramatic style against Oldham Athletic on Saturday, with Kevin Ellison scoring a very late last-minute winner for the Port. And Ipswich did start off the League One season with a 2-2 home draw after coming from 2-1 behind and 1-0 behind to beat the newly promoted Morecambe. Could have been Newport, but it's not. But yeah, let's have a look at our opposition first before we get into the saucy bit of the. So as we know then, Ipswich have got, the new owner, the new ownership, the takeover, etc. Ipswich fans were crying out for the takeover, and look, you've got your takeover. And they've brought in a lot of quality players for this level. I've already spoken to the person that I'm getting on the channel for an Ipswich side of it, and he said, the squad is looking unbelievable. Wes Burns through the door, Raheem Harper, Pledecki from Salford City, Lee Evans, Matt Penny, Joe Pigott, Scott Fraser, George Edmondson, Connor Chaplin, Sonia Luco, and then Macaulay Bonne and Louis Barry on loan from QPR and Aston Villa respectively. It's a lot of quality players, and for me personally, putting that many quality players into the mix together, you should get, a title winning team in my opinion. However, the flip side of that is that the players don't gel, they don't get used to each other as quickly as they would want to, and that's why, at the back of my mind, maybe they might not get the job that they want to do, and that is promotion. Of course, Ipswich want to be back in the Championship. They want to be back in the Premier League ultimately, but right now their aim is to get directly back into the Championship. So a lot of signings, key ones in terms of Wes Burns. Louis Barry's going to score goals at this level. Hideki is going to be a great keeper, and Raheem Harp in the middle of the field, on a free from West Brom is a hell of a signing. Ipswich are moving like a big club. Sonia Luco as well, only came through a few days ago, so the club is going in the right direction at the moment. But yeah, some very, very good signings. Obviously, for every match preview, I do the top 3 highest rated players of the season. Now, obviously, there's only been one game. That was the game between Ipswich and Morecambe. So I've gone with Macaulay Bonne as a 7.3 rating. Did score the equaliser, came off the bench for Ipswich in their 2-2 draw against Morecambe. Expect him to start against us on Tuesday night. James Nord, another striker as well, a 7.3. I don't think he did score the goal, could be wrong. And Lee Evans, the midfielder, very, very good midfielder. Welsh as well, very good player, used to play for us as well, so, a little bit of reunion there. Also at a 7.1, and there's a lot more players, Scott Fraser, Connor Chaplin, there's a lot of players, even Jalai Ganassi and Joe Pigott. There's so many good Ipswich players this season that it's going to be a real struggle on Tuesday night. I have got a very good fan to come on and give his match preview / thoughts ahead of the game, and it is the one and only Ipswich Town fan, Alex Griffin. So if you are not subscribed to Alex Griffin, please do make sure to subscribe to him. I will leave his link in the description below. I'm sure you'll already know who he is, a quality guy. So yeah, take it away, Alex, and let's see what he thinks ahead of this big Carabao Cup game.
Ipswich Town versus Newport County. Here we go then. It is the Carabao Cup, and my Ipswich are facing Newport County. Michael has kindly asked me to send in a little prediction. Big game actually, because every team loves the cup run, and I would love to see Ipswich Town go on the cup run. Now, I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say, I think we're going to win, because we've got a lot of new signings who will be playing tomorrow. Sonia Luco, Louis Barry. I think we've got a really, really strong lineup playing tomorrow. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I think Newport might get a consolation goal. But I do feel like Ipswich Town will come away and they'll process through to the next round with a win. But Newport County, don't underestimate them. Decent team. I think they're in League 2. They had a very good season last year in League 2. But best of luck. Subscribe to Michael. Subscribe to my channel. And best of luck.
Thanks to Alex for coming on the channel. He's going with a 3-1 prediction for Ipswich. We'll get into my prediction in a little while. But yeah, thank you to you. And please do make sure to subscribe to him, like I said, and subscribe to me as always. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Alex. Team news then, sorry, there is only one injury concern for both teams, and that is Matty Dolan, who came off very early, injured very early against Oldham and was replaced by Peter Clark. So that is the only injury news for both teams. Ipswich have got a fully strength squad, so they could literally pick from any player. But the only injury news from us is Matty Dolan. Would he have started this game? Most likely, yes. I think it gives some other players a chance to start now, feel the squad a little bit more. I'd like to see Dolan play, obviously he is our captain now, so I don't know how long he's going to be out for. But yeah, definitely not positive that he's injured, but it definitely gives us a chance for some, another centre-back to play. It probably will be Peter Clark, but it gives us the opportunity to give more players. My starting 11 prediction then is Townsend in goals, a back five of Norman for Carson, Peter Clark, Demetrio and Aaron Lewis, Ed Upson, Wilmot and Bennett in the midfield three with Timmy Abraham and Jermaine Hilton up front. The reasons why I've gone with Townsend in for Joe Day, Lewis in for Haynes, and Abraham starting instead of Collins. I want to just give some players a chance if we are to go out against this Ipswich side, who are a very good team. Give some of the players that probably ain't going to get that much game time this season. I don't think Aaron Lewis is going to get much game time because Norman and Haynes either side are going to be quality this season, I think. So give some of the players that are not going to get a chance as well. Townsend, he might be the cup goalkeeper. We don't know yet. We'll have to see what happens come Tuesday night. But yeah, that would be my team. Townsend, Norman, for Carson, Dolan, Demetrio Lewis as the back five, Upson, Wilmot and Bennett as the midfield three, and Abraham and Jermaine. Now to the most important part, my match prediction score. Now going into the game, like I say, they are a very strong team, and a lot of people are going to just say Ipswich are just going to wipe the floor with you, and a lot of people will probably be right with that prediction. Very strong squad. They could play the likes of Sonia Luco for his debut, Macaulay Bond, Louis Barry as well, quality players in the team. Like I said, Raheem Harper as well, Hideki, Matt Penny, so many good players, so many good options. But I'm not going to predict my team to lose. I'll never do that. So I've actually gone with Ipswich Town 0, Newport County 1, and the goal scorer I've got for Lewis Collins off the bench. I think we're going to win this one 1-0 and progress into the second round of the Carabao Cup. That wraps up today's match preview, guys. Please do make sure to hit a like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and predictions on the game as well. Like I say, please do make sure to subscribe to Alex, top guy, and cheers for coming on for the match preview today, mate. It does mean a lot. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game. Unfortunately, there won't be any watch along, but there will be some video for the Ipswich game. Don't you worry about that. Some sort of match review or match reaction, something like that. So yeah, there definitely will be some sort of content about the Ipswich game, and then obviously my match preview on Friday for Mansfield away. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, up the port.